You ready? 5 seconds.
Yeah.
There you go.
Robert, tell me.
Kim, the nail diva, is located inside the W Salon at 1692 Madison. Kim can provide all your natural nail care needs. Give her a call at 314-4100 to schedule your appointment. Are you tired of the same thing? One cute dimple says the same is lame. Check out Sean Campbell Clemens Custom Kicks on Facebook. Relationships Unleashed is hosting an empowerment workshop series. This will be Monday, July 27th, and this will be marriage equality, on why marriage equality matters. We're also going to be talking about inspiring, affirming, and celebrating us, and also Generation X, Y, and the Millennium. Can we all get along? And also don't forget Relationship Tune-Up. This will be 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. at 325 Wagner Street, Memphis, Tennessee, 38103.
And we are back to AM 990 KWAM Talk Radio, the voice of Memphis. And this is the Unleashed voice for the LGBTQ community. And as you heard those announcements from Robert, we want you to govern yourselves accordingly. And make sure you come out and support us at our empowerment event. We're starting off, we're kicking off, it's going to be the 4th series, the last Monday in every month. We're going to be downtown Memphis in a beautiful venue overlooking the river bluff. And that Monday on July the 27th, we're also going to have a big photo shoot. And we want all our friends and allies, bring your mama, your daddy, your baby, your sister, Pookie and them. Come on out, take some pictures with us. Because we're getting ready to do something big in Memphis. Put your best dress on, your best foot forward, whatever drag you got, we want to see you come on out and support us. And in our studio right now, we have Miss Angela
Hold
Foreman.
on 1 second. We're looking for sponsors for this event. We're looking for sponsors, individuals who want to sponsor monetarily, with the sound equipment, with the food. Any type of sponsorship you would like to help. We are a non-profit 501c3. Also go to our website. Would you stop?
You got hair on your mic.
And probably came from that lady with that beard talking over here. But anyway, go to our website, www.relationshipunleashed.com to register for this event. We have 50 seats. The seats are limited, and we're going to put out more if we have to, but we need you to sign up so we can get an accurate count, and that's it.
You got to register through our website.
Absolutely.
We want you to register and come on in. And as I was saying,
and it's free and open to the public.
State Farm is in the house, and we're trying to bring our listeners up, because to know and not to do is not to know. And this is what we know. You need some auto insurance, because as of July the 1st, Governor Haslam said your car going to be down on, what's that street? Flicker?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somewhere.
I plead the fifth.
And you're going to have to go get that baby. Because you're going to be in trouble.
Okay.
It's a lot of money to get your car back, too.
It is. About 150, 175, something like that.
You sound like you know.
I do.
Experience?
Maybe. Okay, Miss Angela Foreman. Why is it important to have life insurance if I'm damned to going to hell, according to Deuteronomy? Read your Bible. If you born out well life, you're going to hell. And Deuteronomy 23:2.
Stick with the subject.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm not going to talk about the Bible today. Okay, why is it important for an individual to have life insurance?
Well, one thing about it is we all are going to have to pass one day. And we have families that we want to make sure are adequately protected when something happens to us. So for parents, this is particularly near and dear to our heart, because if you leave here and have children, you want to make sure that you have the coverages in place so they can still have a house. One, so they're not passing a hat to bury you, but also, can they go to college?
Or fish fry.
Fish fries. You know, we're joking, but this happens so much, especially in our community.
You don't have to tell me.
It really does, and I think it's because we haven't been properly educated, and we think that it's money that we don't have, but it places a burden and a hardship on the people that we love the most when the inevitable happens, because it's going to happen, whether Deuteronomy send you to hell or not, or you go to heaven, you're going to have to leave.
I'm going to heaven.
And then they also do GoFundMe accounts to raise money for funerals.
That's called funerals.
No, I'm serious. Been there, done that. No, I've been black 35 years. Okay, so in my experience dealing with us, we leave bills instead of inheritance, and that's a shame. And I'm serious now. I'm mad about this because we have to do better.
And there are some other benefits to life insurance, not only just making sure you can be buried, we call those final expense policies, making sure that your final expenses are taken care of. But you also don't want to leave bills to your family, and then leaving a legacy.
Absolutely.
You can have your church, not only your children, but your church could be a beneficiary.
Hold on, wait a minute. Loose hair. Tell me more. Tell me more. We need some tithes and offering. Tell me more.
It's my personal opinion that we save to serve, and that the church should be like an outreach center. But we can't reach anybody without funds.
I totally agree.
It's very difficult to feed the hungry if you don't have money to buy the groceries.
Call in, Pastor Gucci, 901-260-5926. Pastor Gucci, give me a call, 901-260-5926. Go ahead, Angela.
But it's completely possible to leave a scholarship fund in your name from your life insurance, the death benefits from your life insurance. It's completely possible to have a classroom at your church or a library erected in your name from your life benefits. Those are things I think we don't think about, but we have to start thinking long term and some of those benefits. And then some benefits that we often don't speak about are the living benefits, because life insurance policies build dividends. So you have money, you can become your own bank, and I would love to teach more of our community how to do this. But you can get what we call a 10-pay. You only pay in for 10 years, but it's a whole life policy. And for the life of the policy, you always have that death benefit there in the case that you pass, but you also have a living benefit, which is a cash surrender value, which you could also make a loan from or withdraw. If you make a loan from it, you pay it back to yourself. So you want to buy a car, you don't have to go to the bank and take any of your, have a hit against your credit and ask somebody, would you please loan me some money? You pull it from your life insurance and pay yourself back. You become your own bank.
That's the you over here thinking.
There are some things that we should be thinking about and how to be savvy with our money. So there is some financial awareness that needs to happen within our community, definitely. But life insurance is not just death benefits to help people after we leave, but it can also help us here right now.
Let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead.
And I was going to say, you speaking on the pillars of wealth, aren't you?
I'm trying to get you there.
Yeah, hey, I know. I'm working.
Let me ask you this. From my experience and my context that we do ministry in, we have, sometimes we have individuals who have HIV or AIDS, and they cannot get insurance. And I've heard of companies that provide insurance. How can an individual find out about something like that?
What I'm able to provide is a final expense policy.
Okay.
Now we can go through the test and because there will be a check
right.
to try to go through the life insurance policy, and depending on where you are and what medications, but it's very unlikely that through State Farm you'll get the whole life benefits that I've just described with the other program. But the final expense, you could definitely have your funeral and all your arrangements taken care of through that policy. And depending on how elaborate your funeral is, there may be some left for the family.
What? At least it's hope. At least you have hope. Okay. I want to go back to this bank piece, this living benefits piece. So you telling me I'm investing monies in myself.
In yourself, yeah.
And I can borrow monies from myself.
Or just withdraw it. But if you withdraw it, it comes off your death benefit. So let's say you had $1 million policy and you borrow $200,000 or withdraw $200,000, then you only leave $800,000.
Sweet, that's nice right there. So y'all not like universal life insurance, huh?
No.
My grandma had a policy.
Stop that.
Policy. She paid on the 50.
Stop that.
50 years, and when she died, it was only $1,000.
Wait a minute.
I'm serious. That man used to come get money every week, every month. Her $16, and she had that policy for 45 years, and it was only worth $1,000.
Well, let me ask you this: how long do I have to be in this program to live in benefits to withdraw monies?
You can start withdrawing in the 3rd year. But in the 3rd year, you won't have as much accumulated, of course, at that point. But what happens is, the beauty of this, you aren't actually withdrawing your money. Your money is being held as collateral, and what you borrow is State Farm's money. So this is getting a little in-depth, but you've heard of interest. Well, this is compounded interest because you never touch your money. You borrow State Farm's money, and yours is still sitting there gaining interest the whole time.
But are those policies expensive?
They are more expensive than the term your grandma had. But the benefits far outweigh, and at some point you've regained all the cash value that you put in plus more.
So this is something somebody in the millennium, a young person, needs to be looking into for longer term. Just say if they started at about 25 and paying into this insurance you're talking about, so about 35, 40, they want to do a business, or then they got a nice little next thing right there. And start early. Yeah, well, into that.
I personally think it can be done for all ages, up to a point. Of course, my 75-year-old mom has been looking into this. But when my son was born, I got a 10-pay. So when he was 10, I was finished paying for his life insurance, and for the rest of his life, he has a life insurance policy in place. So even for your babies, and the younger we are, the less expensive it is for us to get it. But you can get it the older you get. If you're 35, and then with 10 pay, I just spoke of that one, but there's a 20 pay, there's 30 pay if you don't want, because of course it's going to be more expensive the less time you pay into it. But the younger you are, the cheaper it is.
Look into that.
I got to get my roasting. I ran in today. I got to get ready with some moments before we get out the air.
Okay.
We want to.
You stay right here. You can get in on this also.
I want to hear this.
You do?
I do.
My friend Rob, you got a microphone over there?
Well, we hold on before we get rid of Miss Angela. Miss Angela, is there anything else you want to say to our listeners?
Shout out.
Give out numbers again, or a shout out, or whatever.
Well, I definitely want to give my numbers out, but I got to shout out my mama because I know she listens.
Okay.
Hey,
Mama.
What's her name?
Barbara Wright.
Hey, Miss
Mama.
Wright.
Barbara.
You know it looks.
I know you don't know who this is.
She texted me right now.
How that song go, Barbara? You stole my man.
Woman to woman.
Yeah. Give us a call, Barbara, 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. Go ahead and give us the numbers again.
The number at the office is 888-6002, 888-6002. If you need some assistance today, dial 497-9964. And you can also check me out at AngelaForemanInsurance.com. And I'm at Germantown at Trinity at 7990 Trinity Road.
In the words of Bobby Rush, ain't she fine? Go ahead, what we going to talk about now?
Yeah, this like once again, this is Miss Angela Foreman. We're trying to bring her on board for ally and to collaborate some services together with the community. Put her out there and uplift her, and you know, we believe in helping each other, so it's a good thing, it's a good union. And I really enjoyed you today, so we need you when you come back.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I'd be honored.
We really enjoyed you today. I hope our listeners enjoyed Miss Angela Foreman.
Awesome job, awesome
Thank
job.
you. Thank
You
you.
know, we have
And she light on the eyes. Ain't that right, John and Carter? Y'all fuck yourself. Sit down somewhere, loose here! Come on, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna lay hands in
I am, in studio.
I want to say hi to Micah Anderson. Hey, how you doing, Mike?
Get well, Mike.
Get well, Mike. We miss you. Our friend Faye in Atlanta, Kiva in Chicago, Terry Lumpkin, get well.
Her and Barbara and Ernestine. My grandmama, her mama, she ain't nothing nice. She know everybody in church business. I said, how you
How
know?
old is she?
On Facebook. She got a Facebook page.
How old is she?
76.
Yeah, my mama got one.
Ooh, she ain't nothing nice. She know everybody's business. I be on Facebook.
As you going to a party, what you say? Like, I saw it on Facebook. She's my friend's friend.
She is a mess. But
Yeah, she is. You know, I want to say congratulations to the United States women's soccer team.
Soul Sister #1.
They did that thing over there. They whooped some people. The soccer team.
Oh, soccer. Oh.
Jesus, stay with me.
Soul Sisters on the soccer field. Then.
Yeah, no. Hey, and then what was really good, one of the star players, when they won and she kicked the goal, she ran in the stands, and guess who she kissed?
Who?
Oh, my
Loose here!
She was like,
Deuteronomy.
And so they caught that on camera. And
How did she kiss her? Like,
yeah. She put a sloppy knock on her.
my cousin kissed me like that one time. You know how you walk up and try to kiss on the jaw? She said, loose here! She gave me a slobber knocker, my cousin.
Hey, y'all get Elvis Presley.
It tastes like whiskey.
Kissing cuz.
She gave me a good one.
You know what they say about folks in Tennessee? Don't reinforce the stereotype.
Go ahead.
Oh, you silly. And as I was trying to say, big congratulations to Serena Williams. She did a Serena Slam today.
She sure did. That was awesome.
Yeah, she whooped some butt, and she got one more. And this feat hasn't been accomplished since 1978 when Steffi Graf did it. So Serena is on her way to cementing herself into the Hall of Fame in tennis. She's already there. I think she's still #1, so she's doing her thing. You know, some people tried to comfort her and say she looked like a man, but Serena's fine.
And that Drake old lady.
Who
Drake.
Coming?
Well, Drake's at the game today.
She might be trying to get in where he fit in at.
I think her and Drake creeping.
Maybe Rihanna.
It ain't cheating if you don't get caught. Okay, come on. We got 10 minutes.
What's the boo thing?
John said a boo thing is a He said a boo thing was a concubine. That ain't no boo thing. A boo thing somebody I can call at night, give me some life benefits.
Oh, Lord.
I just come up with somebody told me, so I guess I got misinformed.
And you
I was
said,
quoting the wrong source.
You were.
you believe in traditional marriage, John?
Yes. Well,
Concubines, baby.